Assalamualaikum and greetings. My name is Sharifah Amira binti Said Nasruddin from class MCAAD 24138. Today, I would like to talk about children should have their use of social media and the internet monitored. So, did you know 92% of teens and children go online daily and 24% go constantly? Children and teenagers today are immersed in digital media. They are exposed to media in various forms, such as television, computer, smartphones, and other screens, because media can influence how children and teens feel, learn, think, and behave. According to the author Jela Cohen-Zilka, that the main problem of social media is both bullying and the invasion of privacy. I believe that many younger generations utilize social media without realizing the hazards it may cause to their well-being. Also, nowadays, I believe that most of the younger generations now are not monitored by their parents. The main idea why I want to talk about this topic is to let parents know more about the advantages of monitoring children's use of the social media and internet. I will begin by telling you about the problem if their parents not play the important key role as their good role models and the best way to monitoring their kids. Any responsible parent's primary responsibility is to shield their kids from harm. You are an adult and you are aware of how to safeguard yourself online. Children probably don't. The internet is a two-edged sword that gets deadlier as its users become more gullible. One problem is that there is a lack of knowledge from parents on how to monitor their children from using phone and internet. Due to their natural curiosity, children frequently fail to recognize impending danger until it is too late, while parents doesn't know what their children are having in internet. The best way to monitor media that kids use is to experience the media yourself. Test apps and play games before your kids use them. You should, together with your kids, view and play apps and games. Observe what they are watching so you can discuss what they are seeing on their screens. You are the best person to determine what your children can handle because you know them best. So, what should parents do? First, they should create an iOS and Android profile for your children on all the online devices they will use in order to help filter their internet use. When closer monitoring and more control are needed, parents have a number of ways to keep track of the media their kids watch, play, or use. Most parents are also unsure about the benefits of monitoring their children. Through parental control features on their phone, tablet, computer, and other devices, you can keep an eye on your children's activities as they learn how to use the internet and make online friends. You also can use GPS apps to monitor where your family members are at any given time. They will inform you as to whether your children are secure where they should be. Also, it will make so helpful when they're having an emergency. Another concern for parents, they're scared if that will affect their children's mental health. According to recent studies, children's anxiety and depression are on their rise in large part because of the hour they spend days staring at screens. Children psychologists are worried. Smartphones are making children less curious about what is happening around them. Our children need to get outside and engage with nature. I'm sure that you can see the need for parents to monitor their children on smartphones. But you might be asking, well, how can you make sure your children are okay with it? Parents should slow talk with their children first before starting any monitoring into their phone. Talk with your children and explain what you are trying to do and why. They will be open-minded and cooperating with you if you know how to talk with them first. Your children should know what are the purpose of you doing it. why you're doing it, and when you want to do it. After that, they will follow your order as you require. If they do not know what are the purpose of you doing that, they might think that you just want to stop them and make them feel like not have any privacy. And after that, they will not cooperating with you. So, to those who wish to start to monitoring their children, can start by talk with them first and communicate with them first. After that, try to install an application that might be useful as parenting monitoring to your children. Many of the applications on the phone are free and easy to use. Once you have installed the application, you can proceed by tethering and connect your application with your children's phone. The application store will make it easier for you to find the recommended application to monitoring your children with just one click. You can see that it isn't difficult to monitor your children. Now, let's take a look at what may happen if you choose to monitor your children and what may happen if you just let them do what they want to do on their phone. So, when parents monitoring their children phone, it can give benefit to their parents and also to their children. Parents monitoring provides safety, awareness for their kids and track their kids' behavior. Parents need that to their children because children below 2 age are easily influenced by the internet and social media. The problem arises when you are overprotective and not care of your children's mental health. When your kids feel abused and feel like their parents are stalking them, they will feel angry and uncomfortable. By now, you should already know what should you consider on monitoring your children. As you can easily see, monitoring your children can be the one of the most important decisions you will ever make and the best you could do for your kids. There is no difficulties on monitoring your children because applications itself are free and there is no need you to be with your children every minute because you can just monitoring your children by your own phone. But important thing is to make sure you have earned their trust so that they can come to you wherever they are in trouble. They must know that you are there for them. It is smart to not to stop your kid from using social media. However, it is advised and beneficial to monitor their use of social media as much as you can. There are a lot of parental control apps available in the market that allow the monitoring. Many children nowadays are too comfortable on the phone. They do whatever they think they need to do and influence them to do. Before they become adult, we should take care of them first while they are child. The children are the leader on our future. We should take care of them and educate them first while they are kids. We should be the one who can make them change the world in the future. We must teach them because as the saying goes, strike while the iron is hot. So, to the parents out there, you know the best for your kids. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.